Fortnite Update 23.10 just went live, meaning the Winterfest cabin is here, as you can see from the new tab where we can enter it with all of the brand new wrapped presents. This year there's 15 which we're going to be revealing and unwrapping in today's video, including 2 new free skins within the presents themselves, a free skin in the Epic Games store, tons of secret free rewards that we can earn, the new superstars finally revealed which look insane, and even more changes in game, not only including mythic weapons we've anticipated to see, but brand new ones. Charlie the Charcoal Pug agrees with me, says you need to stick around until the end of today's video, as he's been kinda sad about the fact that 70% of you watching right now aren't subscribed, so get clicking. And last but not least, huge shout out to everybody rocking code FM1 inside the Fortnite item shop. If you let me know down below in the comments of each video you're rocking the code and it receives a heart, you most likely could be showcased on screen in the very next upload. But with that said, now enough messing around, let's dive into everything Winterfest and unwrap all the presents, so make sure of course you don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
I'm not, I'm sitting on my
Don't
back.
go anywhere.
The first 3 rewards that have been added with the addition of Winterfest today in version 23.10. For those that don't know, this celebration pack for PlayStation Plus active members is now vaulted. Of course, this one that got leaked a while back has took its place, which actually gives us a free skin, which will obviously be in here until Chapter 4 Season 2, or just after its launch, kinda like how we've just got a new one now after the start of Chapter 4 Season 1. And to complement this, of course, like we get every single season around the launch time anyways, a brand new starter pack has released, which is in the item shop right now. As you can see, it's called the Fortnite Metalcore Mina pack and will cost me, as I live in the UK, £3.19, which in America happens to be $3.99 US, which obviously grants you everything on screen, a back bling harvesting tool skin, and 600 V-Bucks for such a small price. Obviously these are one of the best deals we can get in terms of bundles within the whole of Fortnite. It's actually worth it for the V-Bucks in itself, the 600, but this is not the 500 V-Bucks present that literally every player can get on their account, which we're going to be revealing how to get in just a second. Before we do, however, a free skin that actually isn't in one of the presents, just like Blizzabelle last year, which is $0 or whatever currency within the Fortnite item shop. Considering one of the free skins, the last present is Sled Ready Guff, which we're going to be revealing all the presents in just a second, and even how to obtain this for your first ever one. Another version of Guff that we initially speculated from the Fortnite surveys would be this Christmas tree one. Instead, Guff Gringle, this Santa looking one, is in the Fortnite item shop on PC or through the Epic Games store, which of course, if we access Fortnite through Nvidia's GeForce Now, we can obtain on tablets or mobile devices, which I'm guessing a lot of you, if not all of you, will have access to. I wouldn't sleep on this, as on January 3rd, 2023, it will be going alongside the Winterfest event and all of the presents, of which in 23.10 overall, here are all the leaked cosmetics on screen right now, the presents amongst them, or the free rewards we can actually get from unwrapping them all. But just before we do, from going to the cabin and seeing this other skin on the couch next to this winter version of Jones, which obviously is an item shop skin, it's confirmed now that this is not another free skin, and the one besides the Sled Ready Guff that's on the floor on different piles of presents, whether on the left or right, is secret until we show all of the presents and what they look like unwrapped. Speaking of skins, before we do get onto that raw showcase of all the sounds and effects, everything that comes along with opening all of the 14 presents, Mr. Beast actually got revealed, and sadly, despite him not being the main character in the Winterfest trailer, instead Sled Ready Guff was. Starting December 17th, there is a huge tournament going on with the Mr. Beast skin arriving in the item shop, which will allow all players the ability to earn $1 million. Literally, the highest scoring player within this particular tournament or thing that Mr. Beast has hosting Fortnite Creative will receive $1 million, and despite us obviously being able to complete Mr. Beast survival quests, as stated in the article, to earn this spray of his Mr. Beast gaming logo, and also this particular Mr. Beast theme loading screen, from taking a closer look at this, there's another free reward on here that's actually really cool in terms of how we earn. As you can see, this is the Mr. Beast umbrella, or Mr. Beast Brella umbrella, as that's kind of a mouthful to say. Unlike the $1 million only going to the highest scoring person within this tournament from playing the Creative Island from December 17th, that's on screen right now, but you can hop in early. The top 100,000 scoring players will exclusively get forever on their Fortnite account, never to be returning, the Mr. Beast Brella umbrella. And the last thing before we reveal all of the presents and even the showcase of them all being unwrapped very early, as you can see, there's another secret free reward from playing with 5 friends from your friends list in any game modes during Winterfest, December 13th, 2022 at 9 AM ET until January 3rd, 2023 at 9 AM ET, to receive the Curling Iron emote, and the rewards will begin to be granted around January 6th, which is actually my birthday. Here's what that looks like early. Of course, it was in the files today alongside all the other cosmetics again on screen, of which now I've assorted into all of the presents early. Of course, there's more than 14 rewards despite there only being 14 presents right here, as the sprays and music packs, all of them are contained in one individual present for each type of different cosmetic, so all of the music packs in one and all of the sprays in one. So now, whether you're watching this on the 2nd or even 3rd onwards days from Winterfest starting, let's open all the presents early, revealing the second free skin that nobody knows about yet. And despite you not wanting to miss unwrapping all of these, make sure you're sticking until the end and after, as there's a 500 V-Bucks present as stated that nobody's talking about.
With every round can be found a new winning crown. There's mountains where the llamas play, the trees grow, winds flow, a wonderland of snow. Let's break out the chug splash and bomb in a flash.
With those being the casual free presents, how you unlock the 2 free skins, of course, the first one available that we haven't showcased yet is this. Her name happens to be Arctic Adeline, and as you guys may or may not know from the prior Winterfest years, she is the biggest present on one of the sides, particularly the left, which is first available from opening only all prior presents on this particular left-hand side pile. Here's what that looks like, however, once it's done, as I've managed to pull it into game early from the help of data miners and leakers, which everybody can actually get firstly if they open all the presents again on the left-hand side only on the 20th of December at the very earliest. Although there's secrets like the secret 10,000 XP pizzas and different Easter eggs scattered throughout the cabin, how you guys can actually open the Sled Ready Guff, the final ever present of Winterfest to open, here is a method that FNBR Intel, my friend, posted to YouTube that he's kindly let me showcase for you guys in terms of claiming this skin early before it rolls around for the first time claimable from opening all prior presents, which happens to actually be the 26th of December, however it could be put to the 25th considering this is Christmas Day. Of course, this is to do with the AK Discord bot, so if you don't have Discord, make sure you sign up, and upon doing that, join the AK Discord bot server, and once you've done that, you can actually go to private message the bot itself. Once you've done this, simply type .login and then click the link to log in and actually copy your exchange code and then submit it where it states about logging in just below that on the same message. Once you've submitted it, you then need to type in .winterfest as he states on screen, and then you'll simply be able to click what present you want to redeem out of all of them instead of just the Sled Ready Guff, but I'm guessing everybody will want this skin that's available last early. As for the presents though, overall in terms of navigating which rewards are contained in each one from obviously the different shakes, sounds and raps, here are some images on screen right now. With the event going into 2023 too, of course we'll have time after all the presents are available for the first time or the last day when Sled Ready Guff is available to unwrap them all. However, until then, if you're wanting to get particular ones in an order, these images are very helpful, and of course the ones containing sprays or music packs contain all the sprays and all of the music packs. But speaking of 2023, despite us obviously getting a New Year event which has already been leaked thanks to PQ over on Twitter showing this, the firework display was the only thing that changed. Within this update itself, we didn't get many 2023 particular theme cosmetics like we did last year, rotating throughout the item shop eventually then for the New Year period. Could this mean we're going to be seeing another smaller downtime update such as version 23.11 before New Year actually arrives? Speaking of the files, however, what has been added today in terms of free rewards or extra ones for buying the battle pass that you don't expect to get definitely every season after hitting level 100 are the super styles. Despite me showing them all on screen, of course having their different colour schemes and galaxy kind of texture to them, it's safe to say everybody's going to be wanting to get this final gold plated up version of Geno. But what's interesting is actually one of the selectable styles of the Ageless or Geno in comparison to what we believe to be the Nothing in skin form from the Fortnite surveys. Is this a coincidence? I think not. Perhaps the two are connected, or perhaps the Nothing has something to do with Geno's background. And last but not least, the moment you've perhaps all been waiting for, to do with the free V-Bucks, 500 of which should be granted to most players, as Epic Games messed up this time with the new introduction of another Reboot Rally event. Of course, they released this trailer basically showing off everything that's going to be going down, what we can do, all the free rewards we can earn, and basically promoting the event overall. And it's honestly mind-blowing to think how many free rewards we can earn at one time this Winterfest, not just in the Winterfest event. Within this, you'll notice the Adamantium claws are here in the Snicked emote, which are already cosmetics that some people may have, and for this reason, people who've previously acquired the Snicked emote or the Adamantium claws, they will receive, just like I have today, upon logging on 500 V-Bucks. And with everybody logging on each day to open their new present that they can unwrap one of the 14 as we progress, it wouldn't surprise me if there's queues to get on just like last year in Chapter 3 Season 1, which then eventually happened multiple times, warranting us with a 15th secret present granted off Epic Games, being this harvesting tool, which basically revealed and confirmed finally that Madcap from the game's coding was upcoming as a skin in the item shop. Drop a like if you want more V-Buck presents and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future uploads regarding any information on them. And speaking of other videos, now interact with this one I've specifically picked out for you, but most importantly, hopefully I can catch you in the very next upload I do publish on the channel.